Hello everybody and welcome back. I appreciate you being here, and I'm going to do a video today which is one I really haven't done in a while. I'm going to show some recent Beatle acquisitions which I really have been neglecting doing. I've been gathering a few LPs here and there and some little stuff, and I thought let's just do a video and show you everything. Okay, so the first thing I've gotten recently is the newest edition of Beatle Fan. Again, I did a whole dedicated video on Beatle Fan magazine a while ago, and I suggest you go back and check that out where I talk a little more in depth about it. But folks, you've got to get Beatle Fan. I mean, in this digital age we live in, with everything being right at our fingertips on our phone and just looking stuff up on the computer, it's so nice that we can be old school and go back to the days when we were excited about receiving a fan magazine or a publication about our favorite group or music. And one of the few left for the Beatles is Beatle Fan. You can get a nice full color hard copy like this. Here's Ringo on the back. The Ringo one says Ranking Ringo's Solo Albums. There's a great article in here about ranking Ringo's solo albums. You have Abbey Road Revisited, where they go in depth about Abbey Road, and it's just chock full of pictures and information and articles. So folks, just look it up on your search engine, Beatle Fan magazine. You can subscribe. It's only like 30 bucks a year, and you get 6 issues. Every couple of months an issue comes out. I just got the recent one. And for those of you that are really into that show, which is a great show, podcast, videocast called Talk More Talk, I believe at least one or two of the people from that write for this Beatle Fan magazine. I know Kit O'Toole, who is very prominent on Talk More Talk. She writes for Beatle Fan magazine. I'm not sure if Ken does, but you can check that out. But anyway, so you get some people that are right in our midst doing videos here on YouTube about the Beatles that are involved in it, that write for Beatle Fan magazine. They do a great job. So check that out. All right, the next thing I got in anticipation of this year, 2020, with the new Let It Be film, or I should say the new one by Peter Jackson, and then they're going to remaster the old film, we're hoping, and the deluxe version of Let It Be is hopefully coming. But here's a nice little CD I got recently. It's called Let It Be, the alternate mono mixes. As you know, Let It Be was never mixed in mono originally. It was like Abbey Road, it just came out on a stereo version. But this version claims that they have located some mono mixes of Let It Be from the film footage or something. And I was a little skeptical about it when I first got it. It says it's on the Odeon label, but I think this is one of those fan club only issues. Here's the inside fold and the CD. I'm a little skeptical about where this originated from, where they got these mono mixes. I don't know, but I can tell you it's pretty good. The sound is great on these, and you are getting alternate versions of the songs, and I'm very pleased with this, and I like the color scheme, how it's in white rather than the normal Let It Be black cover. And you know what? It's a nice little addition to your collection. So Let It Be, the alternate mono mixes, is something I picked up at my store. Another thing I just recently picked up at my store is this. It's a giant 12-inch single of Paul McCartney's My Brave Face, backed with Flying to My Home, I'm Gonna Be a Wheel Someday, and Ain't That a Shame. It looks like it's a British Parlophone release. Let's look at it right now together. Nice little pink sleeve. And let's check out the vinyl. Yeah, it looks like it's, Parlophone. Alright, so that's a nice little addition to my collection. Glad to have that. Another addition to my collection is I've got 2 more Lost Lennon tapes volumes. I'm kind of working on the collection. I don't know if I'll ever have them all on vinyl. I have a beautiful CD collection that has every edition of the Lost Lennon tapes. I can't even tell you how many CDs. I have it over here somewhere, but it's a ton of CDs, supposedly the whole complete Lost Lennon tapes. But I'm slowly working on getting some of the vinyl that came out, and they can be hard to find now, and sometimes they can be a little bit expensive. But I have here volume 33 and volume 34. They always have very nice covers. Here's the back. alternate shots from the Richard Avedon sessions with John. And I'll take it out for you, give you a gander at it. And as you know, with the Lost Lennon tapes, great stuff. What's nice about these, though, I must say, is they come on colored vinyl. So here's volume 33 on kind of an opaque bluish vinyl. Again, that's this one here. And volume 34. I'm not sure how many of these I have. I have quite a few of them, but I know I definitely, here's the back, by the way, of volume 34. I definitely do not have the entire set. And I love the blue on this one, a nice sky blue, kind of a little bit of a splatter in it. You can't really make it out, but it's there. So some of them are coming out in colored vinyl. Most of the ones I have are in black vinyl. And again, as I come across one that I do not have and the price isn't bad, I'll pick it up. But will I ever own the entire collection on vinyl? Maybe, maybe not. We'll see. If it happens, it happens. But I'm not going to stress over it. Okay, this is a nice little CD set I just picked up recently at my store. It's called Deluxe Edition, The Beatles, Help, Recording Sessions Reconstructed. The Beatles, 103 out of 500, limited edition, 4 CDs. This is a pretty cool thing, folks. It has all the like alternate cuts from Help. It's got I don't know if they did it digitally or what, but they broke down all the songs, and so you actually get material here where it's just instruments only, vocals only, backing vocals only, just guitar solos. I can't even begin to try to tell you the amount of material on this. I'll give you a gander at, here's disc 1 and disc 3 on the top there. If you want, you can freeze that and check it out. And here's disc 2 and 4. Can you see that? It's going to be hard to read. But folks, it's basically stuff like, it starts out with, I'll just give you a couple of things here. Disc 1, the first thing, February 15th, 1965, Studio 2, 2:30 to 5:45 p.m. And they give you Ticket to Ride, Take 2, another Ticket to Ride, Take 2 with something else added to it, vocals or something, and then Ticket to Ride, overdubs of Take 2 where they're adding guitars and things. It's just like really intricate stuff. Another Girl, Take 1. Another Girl with an overdub. I Need You with just instruments only. I Need You with vocal overdub. It's like really intricate, detailed stuff into the recording sessions of Help, and that's why they call it the Recording Sessions Reconstructed. Again, it's a 4 CD set, as I said. You get a nice little booklet. I'll show you that. My local record store has several of these, but they're a little bit pricey. When I say pricey, if you really wanted one, like I really wanted the Help one, you could get it. But to buy the whole set, they had a whole bunch of them. I could never swing it. But here's the first page. It goes into details of CD 1. So basically, you're just getting mono mix. You're getting some mono mixes at the end of certain songs. You're getting overdubs onto certain takes. I'll show you the book here. Give you a peek at it. But it's something to think about, folks. If you want to look them up, again, I believe they are, and I'm almost sure they're fan club only, special editions, if you get my drift, unauthorized. I won't say the B word, but, you know, so very nice, little booklet, nice little box set, like I say, 4 CDs with the Help sessions completely reconstructed. And I have to admit, I wasn't sure what I was getting when I got it, but I took a chance on it, and I have to say I was pleasantly surprised when I was listening to it. I said, this is fun. I'm enjoying this. You know, to hear like Ticket to Ride with just the instrumental backing and no vocals, you know, coming out of your big speakers, just, you know, it really brought you home to what great musicians the Beatles are and what great singers they were when you can hear just their vocals only being layered onto the tracks. It just sounds wonderful, and I really thought it was a treat. I enjoyed it. It may not be for everybody, but think about it. If you want to look into it, there's several editions. This one happens to be Help. I saw a Revolver one, and I saw several of the other albums. So I'm going to be checking into maybe getting more of these, and I'll let you know how they are. But I really enjoyed the Help one, I must say. Again, it could be Frankenstein stuff that people took the basic tracks and, you know, digitally were able to pull out the instrumentation and the vocals and make these tracks. I don't know who did it or how they did it. All I can tell you is I enjoyed it. I thought it was great. It was just fun to hear. So I picked that up. And my last thing to show you today, and maybe some people can help me with this, because I think I've seen other folks here in the Beatles community show these before, and this is my first one. I'm hoping to get more from my record store. The guy said he may have more of these, so if you think it's worth it, tell me. I may be picking up more of these. And it's a Help, I believe, promo. All right, as you can see, it's got the stamp seal there. See that? I can't try to show you that without the glare. You know, tell me what I have here, folks. Is this legit? You know, because I want to know if I'm getting ripped off or something. Let me know so I don't buy any more of these. But he assured me that this was, from his perspective, legit. It's a still sealed, okay, it's in the shrink wrap and it looks in perfect condition. And it looks like a Help promotional type album. What do I have here, folks? What is this? Is this worth having? Okay, I didn't pay too much for it, so I'm pretty happy with that. But I thought it was kind of unique, and when I saw the embossed, you know, seal up here saying property of Capitol Records with 13-435, you know, that whole thing there, I said, geez, this looks pretty unique. I don't have anything like this, so I grabbed it. All right, so what do you all think? Let me know. That's it, folks. That's my Beatle finds, my recent Beatle finds. I'm going to do another video in a moment on another item for you, special, and I hope you'll check that out as well. Take care, God bless, and I hope you enjoyed this. Thanks for being here. Bye-bye.